Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to be taking furnaces into Legend League, just the standard try-hard version, the one that I'm really comfortable with, and seeing if we can go through 20. But I want to start off with this replay to kind of let you all know, because I really haven't done a whole lot of members-only stuff until recently, but I'm going to start making some members-only videos about 3 times a week, as well as giving you guys some bases. To be clear, though, I want to, there's like an asterisk with those bases. They will be bases that I've used quite a bit. I'm only going to post ones that I can defend at least once or twice a day with in there. So I'll have had good success with them. There will be proof of that on Discord. All you've got to do if you are a member is link your Discord and your YouTube account. You'll automatically be given roles to see that. But the bases are more of like a freebie. That's not necessarily what you're paying for, I would say, because since there are about 500 members on the channel, if I upload bases for everybody, they're going to be burnt into oblivion. They just will become burnt so fast. So all of the bases that I'm uploading are kind of already burnt, but have a track record of being successful. So if you are in the top probably 5,000 players in the world, I probably wouldn't recommend going to my Discord for bases because they are burnt. But if you're outside of the top 5,000, it probably won't make a difference because outside of that, it's not going to matter anyway. People that are going to fail anyway, and they do have a good track record. I had 3 defenses yesterday with my mini account finishing at about rank 7,000 in the world. So I was able to go positive there. But really what you get from that membership is the in-depth videos. I've got 3 up there now. I've got 2 I'm working on, and then I've got some ideas that I'm kind of contemplating. But the videos that are up right now are how to avoid time failing with this army, how to be more efficient with your spells with this army, and then how to land your fireball every time and get the most out of your fireball, like when you need to use your earthquakes in different areas and things like that. And I go pretty in depth in those videos, so they're definitely more informational, not just back-to-back raids in Legend League. So if that's something you're interested in, I'd love to have you be a member of the channel. We've got more ideas and things. I've gotten a lot of good feedback and stuff in Discord from people that watch those videos, but if you guys do watch one of those videos and you do think I missed something, or you want to know more about something that maybe you felt like I didn't touch on very well, I am happy to be critiqued and to fix that kind of stuff. So definitely want you guys to feel like you're getting what you're paying for with that. But to be clear again, mostly for the videos, but I kind of add in the bases for freebies. If you're in the top 5,000 players in the world, the bases probably won't do you very well just because they are burnt, but they will do really well for everybody else. All right, let's get into the video. All right, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and dive in. Man, I feel like I've seen this base a billion times. If you're running this base, I don't get it. We're going to fireball the fire spitter. Usually there's Teslas by this air defense up here. Let's go ahead. I need to be more careful with putting my warden down. I really should be putting a balloon down before my warden. People are getting really good at doing this. And you can see the bait for the sweeper right there. This base is burnt to a crisp. It's like that meme of the guy from Batman. It's like crispy with like half of his face burnt off. Yep, see, called it. Knew the Teslas would be there. We just want to get maybe the Tesla and the mortar down. I don't know if both of those will go down. They should do that fire mite now. Oh, I thought the fire mite was going to land on the right building. Nice. Okay, once this wizard tower goes down, we will ice block the warden and invis and go. Okay, well, let's just ice block him. Oh! What? Am I really that bad at placing invis spells? Oh, we need to really invis her now. Okay, let's figure out what we're gonna do. We're gonna put a flame flinger over here. We're gonna put one more earthquake over here too to help kind of speed this up a little bit. I don't really like that we're having a rocket loons there. We're going to let that flame flinger work for just a little bit. I do kind of need to hurry with this attack, though. We're going to hope that the flame flinger can deal with a lot of that rage section, and then we can have the flame flinger deal with the most of that rage section, I mean, and then the royal champion deal with the rest is what I'm trying to say. Oh, we actually get a spike ball to bounce that direction, too. That's really nice. I need to save this invis spell for my warden when he's fighting this multi-geared cannon. We're going to use this now. Queen's going up there, which is fine. Warden should be able to get to the town hall eventually. And then we'll have the royal champion deal with that. We can get that multi-inferno down. That would be sick, Queen. Please. No? We need to pop the flame flinger now. Warden, you need to live. You stupid fire spitter. Ah! Okay. We gotta have the Royal Champion carry now. We don't want to pop this yet. Oh, no. How did I miss that fireball? That sucks. This is a time fell, too. Is it a time fell? Oh, that should be one shot. Oh, Builder Hut healed it. Gosh, dang, it's a time fell. Gosh, dang, how did I whiff the fireball, you idiot? Gah, I'm so bad at this game. How? How do you miss that? Oh my, wait a minute. Oh, I feel like that should be invisible. Oh, it's so close. All right, let's go to the next attack. Freaking bull crap. Rigged. Seems like I fail one attack every day for some stupid reason. All right, we're going to try and fireball the Builder Hut. Right, where's my pen? This one. That's a good fireball. All right, let's put some furnaces around the map. This might be a lengthier Warden Walk because there's defenses kind of on the left and... Oh, that's an ice golem. I did not mean to put that down. That ice golem needs to die. Okay, let's get this bomb tower down. Oh, I need to like go home and eat dinner before I raid. I just... Dude, ice column. Something kill it, please. I just want to kill that mortar, but I don't want to put rocket loons over there in case it like makes my warden travel that direction. Sometimes it does that, you know. Freak, what the heck? One, two. We're going to put one here too, just to be safe. Really good fireball. All right. That's you can't really ask for a better fireball than that. It was a long journey, but we got there. Be nice if I had a an ice golem to tank for my king for the single inferno. But you know, that's just life sometimes. Holy. Okay, I don't want... Can you guys kill that sweeper before my king? Yeah, okay, perfect. I don't understand these wall breaks. Let's just have the Royal Champion deal with that single inferno over there. We still have my king ability, which I'll probably use once he gets over by the enemy queen. Yeah, that's a good... Bam! There we go. Perfect. God, dude, can't believe I whiffed the fireball on that last base. And then it was a time fill, too, so it shows you can recover. That was a terrible fireball. On a double rage base. And we recovered, but we time filled. Dang, that sucks. Well, that means I probably go negative today because I'm 6 defenses in with this account today. Minus 240. All right, next attack. Oh, hey, we get a double invis base. We're going to put the flame flinger down at the bottom. That's going to get good value. We're probably just going to fireball the town hall section. The monolith will get everything. I'll need to get the town hall. Usually they put their tornado trap by the town hall here. I do need to check for Teslas and stuff though. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a couple barbs here, flame flinger, furnace, one furnace here. Knew it. Yeah. Trick me. And then we'll... I don't think one rocket loon's going to get that, so I'm not even going to waste it. But what we'll do is have the Royal Champion maybe go get it. Actually, maybe what we'll do is have the Royal Champion get that other rage section. Oh, okay. Well, should have known there'd be a Tesla there too. Oh, the furnaces are going to get a town hall. Yeah, I guess I didn't think about that. We want that flame flinger to develop a little bit before I put my heroes down. We're going to let the royal champion kind of go crazy here. And now she can die. Pop the flame flinger manually before it gets too close. Okay, well, it got too close. All right, and this should be all she wrote. Have an extra couple of spells for my warden if I need, but we still have my king and queen ability. So obviously these double into his bases are usually pretty easy if you can just land your fireball, right? All right, let's just use this. Hurry up to the rest of this attack. All right, all right. Here you go, unicorn. Go stand over there. All right, let's go to the next attack. All right, almost forgot to push record. All right, next attack. Obviously, fireballing the clan castle doesn't make sense here. We're just gonna go for a rage tower. I really hate putting my heroes into the range of a monolith. I'd much rather have my warden deal with the monolith. By the way, when I say heroes, I mean king and queen. So that's what we're gonna do. And I'm actually, well, the heroes are kind of far out. I was just gonna say I can see some potential flame flinger value, but I don't think that's gonna actually happen. We're gonna put the warden here. Put my furnaces on the left of my warden because I want my warden to go to the right. Oh my gosh. There are gonna be Teslas on every corner? That normally isn't the case. Oh, we can't put furnace right there. Wait, there actually is no anti-air there? That should be... That's terrible base building. Okay, where are you going after this, warden? 1, 2, 3, just to be safe. Might hit the fire spitter? Okay, we don't. Okay, good. Queen's kind of scary. Again, I might recall my warden and have my warden go towards... Well, but the Crusher Mortar and CC is also very scary. Okay, wait, he might actually go this way anyway. Let's put a wizard here. See if we can open up this wall for my king. Put this here. King, queen, ice golem, skeleton spell. We're going to wait till the ice golem dies. Hopefully. Well, we can probably send the wall break now. That works. Okay, let's put this poison here. We're going to raid you guys through this Crusher Mortar area. That way, hopefully, it doesn't absolutely wreck my king and queen. Oh, the P.E.K.K.A.'s tanking it. Oh, that kind of works. Pop the king ability here. That seems really good. Oh, it pops the rage tower too. Okay, warden, go get the monolith, please. Perfect. Queen gets the town hall. You can put a minion on that ricochet cannon, although it's going to go down to the giant anyway. And does the queen get a scatter shot? No. How's the warden looking, though? We got firemite damage on the fire spitter and the scatter shot, so those should both go down. And the royal champion as well. We're going to swag the royal champion this raid. All right. Maybe. Go! Okay, that does get the fire spitter. Yeah, we definitely swag the royal champion. Nice. Okay, let's put these archers here. Furnace over here. For whatever reason. All right. Okay, let's keep going. Recall furnace is OP. There we go. All right. This is, I think this is attack number 5. Holy fire spitter. That's an unreal fireball. But that is pretty risky. Let's do it. We're going to put the warden here. Okay, well, that kind of works out. So I know there's not going to be Teslas on these other corners. We want that mortar to go down so that that lab can go down, so that that archer tower can go down, hopefully to the rocket loons and stuff. We're going to put one more furnace with the warden just because this is a gigantic fireball, right? And then I want my warden to come down towards this gold store or mine and then to the multi-archer tower. Oh, get the royal champion. Nice. All right, we're headed exactly where we want to go. Let's keep pathing in this direction. Oh, this might be one of the sickest fireballs I've done in a long time. So 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I could have spread the earthquakes out and got way more value, but I was too excited. It's actually so sick, though. That's one fireball where you don't necessarily need to spread your earthquakes out because the value is just so crazy. I don't know that I like where my warden's going, but I don't think it even matters at this point. We're going to put the heroes over here. Try and wall break them into that section. We're going to rage the warden here in just a second, too. Because we will have a few pretty scary defenses. Bam. Should... Oh, I thought the town hall would be, like, lower than that for whatever reason. Let's pop the king ability. Really good king ability. Let's pop the royal champion ability. We're going to recall the ward and put him on the other side of the fire spitter now that the town hall's dead. Because the fire spitter obviously is a big deal. They hurt. Alright, let's get that multi-arch tower down with the P.E.K.K.A. We should be able to swag the royal champion again. Nice. And all of my other heroes are alive. I could have spread... Well, I want to actually look at the replay. I do want to talk about the fireball and how I should have spread it. I didn't think about it until I launched it because I was getting so excited about it. I was like salivating, maybe even lactating a little bit, which is weird, but you know, that happens. All right, let's look at that replay real quick. Okay, so when you're looking at the fireball value, ignore my lactating comment. I was joking. The fireball gets this building, this, and this. The only buildings in that entire area, I'm actually going to outline that just a little bit so it's a little easier to kind of see. The only buildings that need 2 earthquakes in this to go down is the 𝗪𝗔𝗧𝗖𝗛 cannon and the clan castle. So I really should have put like one earthquake, like, well, I guess I could have put them both in the same spot, literally just right here. I must have just put them like right here or something. I guess I didn't need to spread my earthquakes apart. Oh, that's a sick fireball. Both earthquakes right here would have got all that. Oh, man. All right, let's go to the next attack. All right, let's go. So we swagged the RC twice today. That's pretty cool. Multi-gear cannon's really good. Builder hut's actually a little bit better because the builder hut will get the monolith, but the multi-gear cannon will not. And so if I get this builder hut, I can put both earthquakes like on this multi-inferno tower, and that'll get this whole section. So that's actually the fireball I'm going to go for. And it looks like there should be flame flinger value on this other side over here. Well, maybe not enough to where I'm happy. Only 3 buildings. That's actually still probably worth it. But interesting. This is a kind of an odd base. We get 4 buildings. Let's just do it. Let's do it. Let's try and get this air defense down so that maybe my warden will stay to the left. Okay, so invis. Invis. Okay, perfect. We get everything we wanted. My gosh, town halls are scary. And there's a Tesla over there too, so that makes the flame flinger even a little bit more worth it. It's always nice. Warden, are you going to go to the right after this? I don't really know what to do with the warden, to be completely honest with you. This is an interesting spot for the warden to be in. Let's just try and break the heroes in right here. Nice, Golem, King, Queen. We'll put a skeleton spell here. I can recall my Warden if he gets into a scary spot, which actually... Ooh, man, we're going to do it. Pop the Flame Flinger manually. We're going to put the Warden way over here. That way the Fire Spitters aren't next to him. See if we can wall break here. I'm going to actually rage my heroes. Okay, well, that wall break literally didn't do anything. Actually, this might be a good king ability right here. Yeah, we get the Rage Tower, we get the Fire Spitters. Nice. Okay, that's actually... I'm pretty happy with that. Should be able to get that other Fire Spitter too, but it's facing the wrong way for my Warden anyway. Let's just have the Royal Champion go to the back. Just to deal with that Ricochet Cannon and multi-archer tower, ideally. I really hope my Warden doesn't go to the Giant, but it looks like he probably is. Just die, Giant. Okay, thank you. We might have been able to swag the Royal Champion this raid too, but I'd rather just be safe than sorry. We have a lot of spells that we swag. There we go, 3. You consider 3 a lot? It's probably average. All right, let's go to the next attack. All right, attack number 7. Let's go. Okay, we get a... Okay, this base always has good Flame Flinger value. We're going to just search real quick. We're going to just invis... Well, let's just make sure there's no Teslas real quick. All right, yeah, see? That's why you do that. All right, put one more furnace here. I want my Warden to not go towards the Town Hall. Town Hall kind of wrecks him. Well, put that... Putting everything in range of. We want you to go this way, Warden. I want my King and my Queen to go this other way. Friggin' me. Oh my god. Okay, it does. Okay, let's go wreck that Town Hall. I didn't realize there was a hook tower. We need to kind of send the RC in so that we can deal with that. Okay, let's just deal with this hook tower. Okay, we get the hook tower. Okay, well, all right. I think we should be okay. Just pop this now, get rid of that invis tower and everything. All right, I think we should be okay. If the Royal Champion dies now, I don't really care. Flame Flinger carried us this raid. I can't believe I didn't notice there was a hook tower. By the way, that's a good way to, yeah, I obviously the Royal Champion is a defensive targeting thing, so it makes it so that we get to that hook tower a little bit faster because my Warden will attach to her, right? So that was my thought process there to kind of recover from that hook tower debacle, we'll call it. Take that, Tifa, trying to trick me with your hook tower. I'm gonna swag all the CC troops this raid. Nice. All right, let's go. This is the last attack, I think. Okay, and we get a base that I've raided probably 3 billion times. We're gonna put the Warden at 9 o'clock. Fire Spitter and the Builder Hut both get the Clan Castle, so that's good. We're gonna hook the King right there at the bottom. We're not going to get Flame Flinger value, it looks like this raid, but that's okay. We're going to put the Warden just outside of this air defense range. Stick a Tesla or a furnace on every corner. Hopefully there's no Teslas. That's why I said Tesla, because I was like thinking about that. Can we get this down? I'm probably going to need a third. Dude, what? Why are the Teslas right here? They're never on this side. Rigged. Oh, did I get it? Nope. Okay, well, we definitely want that mortar to go down. That's just one less invis I'll have to use. We're going to let the Warden walk here for just a little. We're going to use 2 more furnaces too, just to speed things up and allow for more tanking. Once the multi-arch tower, Tesla, and stuff go down, I think we can invis after that. I really hope that we don't draw too much of the CC though. I'd rather just obviously kill it all. Wait, why are you going this way? Or no. Oh no, the booger. You stay away from the Clan Castle. Invis, invis, invis. Oh, that could have been bad. Okay, we get the clan castle. The rest of it, though, there probably is a couple of ice golems in there. Bam. Really good king ability, obviously. I don't like that my warden's headed this direction, but we'll let him get the ricochet cannon real quick, I guess, and then we'll recall. Bam. Stick you right up here with the rest of the furnaces. We have a rage if we need to use with my warden. We're going to put the headhunter down here. We're hoping that the Pekkas can get that ricochet cannon. I'm going to have my warden come up here with this monolith. We're going to rage the warden now. I feel like I'm talking like one of those racehorse commentators. All right. We're going to swag the royal champion again. Well, that's a great wall break. Perfect. Nice. We're going to just invis the warden that way. I know the Gigabomb plus like some random damage doesn't actually take him out. All right, get wrecked, Jackie. Hey, we swagged RC 3 times today. And I whiffed a fireball and almost recovered. I would say that's a pretty good day. Obviously, I'd rather go 320, but it does feel a little satisfying to completely like have a terrible fireball and then still kind of recover with it. It makes you feel like, okay, at least I know I understand the game, right? Let's check out though. We are at 6,015 trophies, 312 today. I won't end here. Where am I? Not even the top 1,000. Am I in the US though? Let's find out. Where am I in the US? Scroll. Oh, really? I don't know if I've ever seen it actually go from 200 to 201, 202, 203. Cool. All right. Well, we'll probably end right about here in the US and the dev because there's still several hours before the end of the Legend League day. So even if I take those 2 extra defenses, I'll still probably end about in the top 200 in the US. But anyway, that's going to do it for this video. By the way, next video for the members only channel will probably be a very in-depth guide, more so than the one that's on the main channel, about how to recover from a whiff fireball or your warden dying. We'll go into different bases: double poison, double rage, rage invis core. That's going to be the difficult one, by the way, because if you can't land your fireball on that rage invis core, that's where you're going to struggle. So I'll go into a deep dive with all of those. That's going to be the one that I'm working on next. So with that out of the way, I will see you guys next time.